your modern equipment for the time the original survey was done. So when the original survey was done, and by, an original survey is just whatever survey creates that particular parcel. That can be the railroad surveys, we'll get into that. It can be meets and bounds, but whatever survey creates that parcel, that's the original survey. And using whatever equipment you're going to use, you have to recreate the work that that original surveyor did. And that's a concept we're going to leave for later classes, and it's called following in the footsteps of the original surveyor. So that's probably enough for now, since I've talked for about 10 minutes too long, and I'm pretty much out of voice. But I basically went from the original settlements on the East Coast to following in the footsteps of the surveyor. Like I said, the way we practice surveying is a reflection of the laws of our culture, and the laws of our culture are pretty much a long line of solving problems, and hopefully solving problems in as peaceful a manner as possible, so that we don't have people. And I've been on a survey where it was two cousins, and it wasn't 10 o'clock and they'd been drinking, and they'd had this argument for 20 years, and Marvin and I were supposed to find the line between their two adjoining farms. And about 10 minutes after we got there, one of them pulled out the shotgun, and I think they do that just to entertain people, those two cousins, because A, they're still alive after having done this for 20 years, but I think they've been arguing about that for 20 years, and they both knew damn well where those pins were. So, of course, if you have a John Deere tractor and the correct implements, that pin can move quite a bit. So anyway, following in the footsteps of the original surveyor, that's going to be the next killer app of surveying. So we're going to close out and continue on with surveying calculations.